Good afternoon, brothers and sisters in Africa, right? My name is T-Life Jackson Terrell. I have a question to ask if people do not mind, and I'm going to ask the question. My question is, always Africa talking about united. Africa need to unite. But one thing, Africans, as a black people, we don't even see that we get opportunity to unite. Discrimination and racism. When it comes to the United States of America, all these things that happen in America, still the black people kill each other for real. When it comes to Africa, when it comes to some like the places of Africa, we're using xenophobia. Why is South African citizen meeting a Ghanaian citizen in South Africa and he's working in the land and you come and tell him, you are Amakwiri, so we don't need to give you a land. When I put my business on somewhere else I'm working, some people, it's a community meeting and they're meeting against me where I pay my bills. When I pay my bills to you, you don't even pay the money to the municipality. You don't pay the money to municipality. What do? You eat the money with alcohol. When I get annoyed and I do the receipt, go to the garage, go and get what they call it, a light. When I go there, he said you are disconnecting my water because you are not paying the water bill for since long time and you get a big bill. And because of that, you cut my cables, you cut my oils. And the community will give me just 24 hours to take my shop from where I operate the shop. We get a lot of foreigners in this set of conditions. Meanwhile, it doesn't go nowhere. Brothers and sisters in Africa. Is this a real? For us, a Ghanaian, Nigerian, Togolese, whatever you call ourselves, talking about united. How possible you think it can be united? If it is so, what we got to do for the next generation? Because we don't thinking about even the background works. No love, no kindness. So white men get opportunity to control Africa anytime you want it. Because if it's not so, you cannot bring in a Chinese to be a king or whatever. Yes. Because you are from Africa, I don't think you can go to China and get a position as a king or any royal side. They give you an opportunity for that. I don't think so. I wanted to say something what Africans we lack, and this bigger time lacking. And this time, we got to consider each other as African brothers. We need to be grow up in brain. We need to grow up in physical and spiritual, and tell each other, say, this is the time we need to be Africans. A lot of African people in diaspora, and those people need to come down and to build a country. You get experience, you get ideas. Our road need to construct it, the frustrated business and all those stuff things. People get opportunities. Because of our financial issues, it's not stable. And the political issues. That's why we black people, it's a struggle. Even also, there is no white men who come into Africans. We are living in jungles. What the hell is that? We live in houses. We live in houses. And I can tell you, the poverty that you see in Africa, you see the same poverty in America, you see the same poverty in Europe, you see the same poverty in Asia, and you see the same poverty in Middle East. But always Africa is the topic. We get many resources, but we can't control it. We kill each other every day and day out. And I don't even know why all those stuff things do happen. Simply because we don't even care for each other. I can't what possible? Chinese coming to Africa and get the people. Meanwhile, African citizen, he have no document. It's okay, use money, fine. The country, the leaders have given the bank loan for 10 years. How many African countries you can give the African citizens for 10 years loan to go and establish yourself and build yourself as white or Chinese will give the peoples to come to Africa to establish themselves? I throw this question to our brothers, our leaders, our governments. You don't give us loan. If you are not, you are not popular. You are not in the priorities. You can never get loan. When I'm living, they give me just a loan of $1,000, $2,000. What am I? How am I take it to travel out there and establish myself, to give the respect and regardless to my land of Africa? We don't do all those stuff things. So that's why Africans, we always, people are just judging us. Condemnatives, discriminations, show a lot of bad news in Africans, causing civil wars and threatening 24/7. But I'm pleading for COVID. It did its job. COVID-19 did a job. COVID-19, I saw Africa, we are not fucking dirty. It doesn't matter. You are rich, take it off. You will never be, you go down. So I'm telling you that. Because if it's not so, the probability of African, we can never get it. And no. Because we are people that we're thinking we are nobody. Simple means we are nobody. African leaders, it's time. It's time. If you want to be Africans united, it started from the ground. Because I can't travel to somebody's country in the same African continent, and I'm not supposed to say country, it must be a city or state. And then next time you told me you are cold, you're fucking African. If you want to in North Africa, the Arab Mountains, in Africa, Zibromaka. Fucking insult. Come to South Africa, I'm a cold. Fucking insult. And I don't think somebody come from New York and go to California or Georgia or anywhere in the United States of America and you tell you are fucking foreigner. So get out of here. The racism and discrimination is our own land. So we need to change. Because Africa is not bad. The way they talk there, them are thinking for us. We are bad. We are not. We are not bad. We are not sick. HIV is everywhere in the world. COVID-19 is everywhere in the world. Malaria is everywhere in the world. You can't just make what do you call it? Those malaria, those sort of things, and it comes in size of billions. And expect you to use our resources money to get all those stuff things. You make rich overnight. There's no time. So what I want to try to say, discrimination and racism need to cut now before it's too late. Africa, we are no longer fighting. We are civilized. We love our land. So civil wars must stop. You don't longer need it. And don't worry. It's time. Africa, we prove to ourselves we are loving continent in the world, the whole wide world. You can't tell me Africa is not, it's a land as if God knows that. Even a cold city, Africa, you guys still warming every day. You don't need to put in jackets. There's a few places you can put a jacket. Living in move your way. Despite the mosquitoes is not everywhere in Africa. We need the factories, we need the big companies. You need to establish in big time. So please, stop discussing Africans as evil And African people, it's time we to put your hands in our chest to tell the whole wide world, let them know that we also we try our best to build Africa as unite. Unite can come true what the way we are thinking we can do to build Africa. Till life I did done. God bless you. God bless you. If you're listening to me, I push you. Stop discrimination. Let a woman right law work. Don't hate somebody and don't destroy somebody. Covet will kill you. Thank you very much.